What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love. Salute to everybody that's in the building. If you are here, you can hear me clearly. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Drop y'all ones in the chat. Drop y'all ones in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Drop y'all ones in the chat for me, family. We going there today. We going there today. Okay. Let me have a few more ones, please. Drop a few more ones in the chat. Drop a few more ones. I need a couple of more ones. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly before we get into the show. Okay. Shout out to everyone. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Shout out to everyone in the building. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross. Of course, I appreciate all the love and the support. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Shout out to all the visionaries on the check-in. Shout out to all you guys, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that share button. Happy Sunday to everyone, I was gonna do this show yesterday, but yesterday's show was a show that needed to be talked about, you know. So I saved this show for today. And we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Oh yeah. But first, I'm gonna shout you guys out in the chat, see who's in the building. Salute to everyone. I'm gonna shout you guys out while you guys hit that like button and share today's show. Share it on your community tabs, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere that you share content. Share today's show. Share today's show. So let's see who's in the building, and then we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get right into it. See who's in the building. Shout out to Ms. Zahara on the check-in. Hey, Zahara. Hey, Mona. Shout out to Mona on the check-in. Shout out to BGP in the building. Shout out to Ms. Mona. Shout out to my comrade, Mr. Sutton on the check-in. Salute, my brother. Salute. Shout out to Po Boy Films in the building. Salute, bro. Salute. He said, I just lit my blunt right on time. Yes, sir. Salute, family. Salute to you. Shout out to Queena. Hey, Miss Queena. Shout out to you for always coming through and holding down the chizat for me. Shout out to Miss Queena in the building. What up, Cece? Yeah, you caught me live today. We going there today, Cece. Stay tuned. Shout out to my man Tony Anthems in the building. We going there today, bro. Shout out to my man Tony Anthems. Salute to Double C. Shout out to Double C in the building. Salute. Shout out to my man Bob. What's good, Bob? Shout out to Bob in the building. Ray Stansberry. Salute, Ray. Shout out to Ray. What's up, Mella? What's going on with you? Shout out to my comrade, the Book of Ronan in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute. What's up, Kari? Shout out to Kari D in the building. Shadow Dog Law. What's good, Shadow Dog? Shout out to Cuzzo on the check-in. Salute to Jeff Reviews. Salute, Cuzzo. Salute. Shout out to Fierce Soul in the building. What's good, Fierce Soul? Salute, bro. Nizzo the artist. What's up, Nizzo the artist? Oh, yeah, we going there today, bro. We going there today. He said, I'm going to watch from the clouds and get off the phone. No doubt, Bob. Shout out to Bob. What's up, Bunny? Shout out to Booty Bunny on the check-in. Good to see you. Shout out to the OG Mace. What up, Mace? Salute, OG. We going there today, man. He said yesterday's show was the precursor for today's show. We going there today, man. Oh, yeah. Shadow Dog Law. Appreciate the super chat, man. He said, get us started. Shout out to Shadow Dog Law. I appreciate it. Man, y'all see today's show, man. Y'all see today's show. Y'all see today's show. If y'all are cool with a woman's perspective, y'all go ahead and tag them into the stream. Y'all go ahead and tag them into the stream. It's time for the gender war to end. It's time for the gender war to end. See, the reason why there's a Princella running around here, right? She been around. She been around. She been running around, you know, spewing the stupid shit that she spews to women, which I am happy that a lot of you black women saw for yourselves. We're not going to play the tape. We all saw it. We didn't see it. We heard about it. Right? I'm glad y'all were able to see the bullshit for what it was. See, because a lot of y'all are so hyped up off this gender war shit, off of the content that is made from it, right? That y'all thought Princella was somehow the next coming of the becoming of black women. This is why y'all got behind her. Y'all started supporting her. Y'all started promoting her. Now, mind you, look at what Princella is doing. What she's doing is predatory. Her behavior is predatory. By her marching her ass to men platforms. See, Sister George and Concrete Rose, she used y'all to talk to the manosphere niggas because she knew y'all were talking to manosphere niggas. Y'all are in our space. She knew this. This is how she knew where to come. This is why I said y'all was never supposed to be here from the beginning. This is why I said this. Now you understand why? Because she used your platform to talk to the black manosphere. She used your platform to promote her bullshit through y'all. This is what she does. Here's the proof to that. She then went on all these other male dominant media platforms and spoke against being a man, spoke against manhood. And these men allowed her to do this. You see this? She used y'all. This is what she did. And once y'all let her on the first time to do the shit that she did, what's up, Sister George? D. Durrell in the building. What's good, D. Durrell? Right? Once she knew that y'all was comfortable with her bullshit, she then, what she tried to do then, one second, y'all. Hold on. Okay, we back. We back. We back. Like I was saying. And what she did was, she knew once she got comfortable, or she got y'all comfortable with her toxic rhetoric about men, she knew, okay, well, this is a place where I can come and recruit women. You see this? Because when she saw the fact that there's a female prominent platform in a predominantly male space, that was her way in to insert her ideology. See, Princella knew as long as there were no women being championed in the space, that bullshit she was talking will fall on deaf ears. But since she knew there was a prominent platform in a male space, this is where she knew she can come and insert her toxicity around broken women. Not saying that you and Concrete Rose are broken, Sister George, but the majority of the women who listen to y'all, just like the majority of the women who listen to Princella, are broken women. They're broken women. The women that talk that divestment shit are broken black women. And y'all are the ones who pimps prey on. Pimps prey on broken women. You see? Here you want to see a pimp? Here she go. Pastor P. Pastor P. The female pimp. The one who thought she was going to come to y'all platform and get some new hoes. See, this is what women like her do. Broken women like Princella, this is what they do. They become predatorial and they prey on other women who are or who once were like them. You see? Princella knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. But who gave her a way in? See, she was never supposed to be able to speak to the black manosphere space. She knew she couldn't come in on the back of a man, so she came through women. And then she looked at y'all as being weak. This is why she tried to recruit y'all and to turn y'all into something she wanted y'all to become when y'all didn't want the men to turn y'all into anything. You see this? See, because you can't run from nature. You can't run from nature. No, you didn't miss anything, May. You just not listening with your ears. That's what you're not doing. You see? This is yeah, you was never supposed to be here, Sister George. Yeah, yeah, you were never supposed to be here. This is why your ass is on the chopping block with this woman. This is why you had to defend your womanhood against a lesbian. You see this? You win. You ain't even had to defend yourself like that against men around here. Why is another woman doing that to you? Because she preying on you. Because she look at y'all as weak women who can be recruited into becoming her. You see? And you fought back against that shit, which you were supposed to do. You were supposed to do that. Classic Creole says, I can't stomach listening too much of her. What woman would sit around and listen to Princella all day? What the fuck is she talking about that's beneficial to women? Look at what she calls herself. Look at what she's known as. And this is the woman y'all wanted to listen to. But y'all hated Kevin Samuels. Y'all hated Kevin Samuels. Y'all hated Kevin Samuels, right? Y'all hated Kevin Samuels. But y'all listened to Princella. Huh? Tell me how this worked now. Explain this to me. Y'all are against pimping. This woman speaks against patriarchy. The patriarchy. The patriarchy. The patriarchy. All that dumbass victim signaling. They're trying to get signals to alert other victims. Oh, patriarchy. 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 While she's sitting up here looking like a fucking pimp. Now, explain that to me. Can you make that make sense? Shout out to Queen. Appreciate you, sweetheart. She said, here's my donation on a barbecue. DS1 Ross queuing today. Thank you. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate it. Now, if patriarchy is the problem, why is she fashioning herself as a female pimp? Can y'all explain that to me? Y'all Princella lovers? Explain that to me. She's fashioning herself as a female pimp, but patriarchy is a problem. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's talk about it. What up, Ism? Shout out to my man Ism. Let's get to it. Hey, Shonda. Shonda says exactly. Princella is toxic as hell. Also, Cynthia G and these divested zealot followers. Absolutely. Absolutely. They're here to keep you women lonely and to take your fucking money. The same shit y'all said the black manosphere was doing to black women. These black women are doing the same shit to y'all. They doing the same shit to y'all. You know why? Because they don't give a fuck about you either. They don't give a fuck about you either. They don't give a fuck about how many times you've been molested. They don't give a fuck about how many times you've been raped. They don't care about none of that shit. They care about controlling you. The same shit y'all charged the black manosphere up for. Now you got Princella coming around here trying to control your pussy. Who gonna check me, Papu? But she could check you on your pussy. Huh? Oh, so I can't tell you what you should be doing with your little cootie cat, but this female pimp can. Pay attention now. A man who like women can't tell you what to do with your pussy, but a female pimp can. Y'all are renegades to male pimps. So you gonna submit to a female pimp? So pimping our women is the problem, or isn't it? And last time I checked, pimping is patriarchal. Pimping is patriarchal. But she speaks against patriarchy. May, stop moving the goalposts. I'm going to ignore you today in the chat. Stop moving the goalposts, because this is what y'all like to do. So now explain this to me again. Explain this to me again. Pimping is a problem, right? For men to do it. Oh, y'all keep pimping y'all women. Y'all pimping y'all women. Oh, so y'all could do it. So pimping is not really the problem. It's the fact that you being pimped by a man. So you'll be pimped by a woman. So is patriarchy really a fucking problem? Huh? You got a female pimp running around here. You got a woman around here telling you how the fuck you should be a woman. But when the man told you to do it, he couldn't check you, Papu. He couldn't check you. But you gonna go be a down hoe for this lesbian woman who's posturing as a man. Who's posturing as a man. Look at this. Look at this. This is disrespectful. Y'all, as women, as feminine women, y'all should find this shit disrespectful. Look at this girl. Look at this fucking girl. This girl is out of her mind. Why are y'all listening to this fucking nutcase? This woman is nuts. Planters peanuts off her fucking rocker. This girl, the queen maker, who hasn't become a queen herself, how the fuck are you a queen without a king? Y'all don't see all this confusion? How you a queen without a king? A king is what makes you a queen. What are y'all talking about? The only way you can be a queen and don't have a king is if he died. And you chose not to have another man. What are y'all doing here? What are y'all listening to? Y'all are listening to a narcissistic psychopath. That is what Princella is. She's a narcissistic psychopath. That woman mind not right. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She looks like the uncle in the family who will never stop thinking he a young nigga. You know how you got your uncle? You call him Unc. You don't even call him uncle. You call him Unc. You know that 75-year-old uncle that's always in the middle of the dance floor? Step, step, side to side with a tracksuit on. He got on a velour Sean John sweatsuit. You know, the one that zip all the way up to the neck. He got on a velour sweatsuit in the middle of the dance floor like this. He ain't stopped dancing since the goddamn family reunion started. This That's Princella. Look at her. She look like a nigga uncle. A nigga uncle that's about 70 years old. This how she built. Y'all listening to that? Ladies, y'all are listening to that? How are y'all taking cues from women that don't even look better than y'all? How are y'all listening to women? She don't even look better than you. How the fuck she gonna tell you how to get a man and what to do with a man? And she's sitting there looking like Uncle Joey. She looking like Uncle Earl. She's sitting there looking like Uncle Earl. Are y'all fucking serious? Listening to this confused, deranged fucking woman? Y'all are literally sitting here giving this mentally insane woman some time. Look at this girl, man. She looked like one of our uncles who never stopped getting old. Look at this. Look at her. Look, she even got the fucked up tooth in the front, like Unc. She even got the fucked up tooth in her mouth, just like Unc. This who y'all listening to? The female Kevin Samuel, Pastor P. Y'all don't even listen to y'all pastors in church, but you're going to listen to Princella. The pastors in church are lying and are frauds, but you listening to Pastor Princella. But you don't even go to church. But you listening to this idiot. You listening to a person contradict themselves every time they fucking talk. She talks about patriarchy, but she's modeling herself as a pimp. But how are you against patriarchy then, dummy? Pimping is part of patriarchy, dumbass. But see, she knew who she was talking to. She knew she was talking to a bunch of broken ass women. She know that all y'all trying to do is get ahead of some men so you could say you better than a nigga. She knew that, and she played on that shit. This how you get recruited to eat some box, ladies. You want to start eating box and being a little carpet muncher? This how you get recruited when you go around professing your angst against men all day. And men, they got somebody for you too. You want to sit around and discuss all your anger and your hatred for women all day? They got somebody for you. His name is Neve. That's who they got for you niggas. See? They got something for both of us. You see that? This is why it's time for the gender war to end. They got Neve for the niggas. They got Neve. Hey guys, talk to me. Hey, go you niggas. Talking to Neve. Talking to Neve. And then your audience is 85% men because you're in a male space. It's not a fun fact, ma'am. I know this. Yeah. You're in a male space. That's why, ma'am. Which proves you're a guest here, ma'am. That's what that proves. You're a guest. People are here to accommodate the guests. 85% men because you're in a male space. You're not in a female space. That's why. Okay? That's why. There's the proof to your fun fact. Okay. Men are going to go where they find what? Coochie at. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Niggas love to argue. These niggas around here love to argue with women. And y'all give them the space too. Peace, Sister George. Y'all had a female pimp on y'all platform. And y'all didn't know. And she tried to pimp y'all. That's what happened, Sister George. You want me to get raw? She wanted y'all to eat her box. Okay, Sister George? That's what she wanted. She wanted you to sign up for her carpet munching school. Okay? Let me just go ahead and say it. She tried to see if you was going to try to sneak and eat some box, eat some cootie cat and eat some butt. Okay? That's what happened. And like a man, when you obliged, you didn't want it, right? She got mad because you already made her feel comfortable in trying to try to bring that to you. You already made it comfortable. You let her come on a platform the first time, shit on men, which I enjoyed, by the way, because she was shitting on a lot of thirsty niggas. I enjoyed that. But this is why she felt comfortable to now come back and to implement her bullshit. You see? Of course, she regularly encourages lesbian relationships to her audience because she thinks that's her way of getting back at men. She thinks by being a lesbian is her way of getting back at men. This is how backwards these women think. Just like the divestment women think by going and fucking white men is supposed to be is a better option for them. They're escaping patriarchy when they go fuck the patriarchs. Patriarchy is not going to affect me if I go fuck the patriarch. You see how lost y'all are? I'm going to go fuck the men who inserted patriarchy into society and then say patriarchy is a problem. Black men don't own nothing. Black men don't control nothing. So who's the fucking patriarchs? Them niggas y'all divest into. So y'all going to fuck the same shit y'all got a problem with. Explain this to me. Because y'all say patriarchy is the reason why men act the way that they do. But I thought black men don't have no power. So how the fuck you put patriarchy on us? How do you do that? And then, while saying patriarchy is a problem, you want black men to become patriarchs. What the fuck are y'all talking about? This is when a pimp, Princella, steps in to clear y'all confusion. You see? She comes in to clear y'all confusion up for y'all. Come here, babies. Come with me. I'll protect you. Don't listen to the men with real dicks saying that they could protect you. Listen to me, because I got a fake dick and I'm really going to protect you. Even though I learned protection from a man with a real dick, right? An actual man, not a chick with some plastic strapped around her waist. I actually learned how to control the environment in which women are around from men. This is where Princella learned this shit from. Y'all didn't hear that her teacher who taught her all this shit was a man? Y'all didn't hear her when she said this? Why the fuck are y'all listening to her then? Y'all might as well come back and listen to the niggas y'all said y'all never wanted to listen to. Kevin Samuels was a big problem for y'all, but Princella isn't. Princella isn't. See what y'all want me to do, y'all want me to get up here and talk about, well, Princella was wrong, and I don't give a fuck about no cat fight. You think I give a fuck because she got up there and said what she said to Sister George? No, I don't. I don't care. Sister George got a husband that should care about that. I don't give a fuck about that. That was proof of what I've been saying. That's all that was. That's why I'm speaking on it today. Because what I've said continues to reign true to this day. To this day. That woman don't give a fuck about black women. She look at y'all as victims the same way those men that y'all don't like claim to do. Y'all claim them to do the same shit. That's how women like Princella look at y'all. She don't respect you. She look at you as being a hurt black woman and to take advantage of it. I'm going to be graphic here real quick. Shout out to Club Fortune. What up, UFO? Presidential Mike, what's good? I'm going to be graphic real quick, but I'm going to just go ahead and say it. Princella looks at you women, right, that's in the space. She came here to take our bitches. That's how she feels. You want to know how she look at y'all? That's how she look at y'all. I'm here to recruit some bitches for my stable. The best bottom bitch is a broken bitch. See? And she trying to break y'all with her ideology. That's what she tried to do to y'all, a woman's perspective. She tried to break y'all because she look at y'all as weak hoes who need guidance. So don't go be that man's bitch. Be my bitch. I'm going to show you how to be my bitch. I'm going to teach you how to deal with a real nigga. Doesn't that sound familiar? It's all pimp ideology. And as she was raised by a gorilla pimp. I could look at her face and tell. She was raised by a gorilla pimp. This is why when y'all don't listen, she raises her voice at y'all. She does the same shit niggas do. Because one thing you can't replace in any relationship is the masculine and feminine dynamic. So even if it's the same sex, you're going to have a man and a woman. Even if there's two women or if there's two men, you're going to have someone playing the role of the female and someone playing the role of the male. Princella is always the man. So again, why are y'all listening to her when y'all can just listen to men with real dicks and balls? Y'all gonna listen to y'all listening to a fucking imposter with plastic nuts. She's trying to make y'all submit to a plastic dick. Because that's what y'all gonna submit to fucking with her. You're gonna be cooking and sucking fake dick all day, fucking with Princella. You see? That's what she gonna have you doing. Cooking, cleaning, and sucking fake dick. She don't give a fuck about black women. None of these black women around here do. It's all cap. Either you gonna pay me for defending you, or you gonna pay me for fucking me. That's how these women are posturing themselves. Why? Because these women were taught by these same degenerate men that they're speaking against. All the ism and ideologies they got them from men. So a man can't get you to submit to a man, but a bitch could get you to submit to her. And she's the man in the goddamn equation. That's why you're submitting. Because she's the one exuding masculine energy. You see that? You see that? Salute to my man Boot Camp. What's up, Afia? Brandon Will in the building. Oh yeah, we going there. I told y'all we going there today. We going there. We going there because y'all gonna stop running around here acting like y'all going around men, because you're not. You're not. You're not. Because by running around here saluting Princella, you are kissing a woman who's posturing herself as a fucking man. This is why when she talks to other men, she tries to critique men based on what? The standards of masculinity. Because she wants to show women that she's the dominant male. She's the dominant male. She's not the dominant woman. She's the dominant male. See, she's telling y'all all of this woman empowerment shit so you can feel comfortable eating and selling pussy. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. Because we going black today. We going all the way there today. We're going all the way there today. See, that's why she talk all that goddess talk, all that bullshit. Because she wants you to be as comfortable as you can in your femininity. Because she's the man. Who the fuck you think gonna be cleaning up her house? You think she is? You think y'all gonna take turns like you might do with your man? No. You're gonna be scrubbing floors and sucking fake dick. That's what you're gonna be doing. Frying chicken, bringing her the fucking remote while she sit there with her boxer briefs on, tingling her fake balls. This is what y'all gonna be doing. The same shit y'all said was oppressive that men was talking about. She gonna have y'all doing it. She got women doing it now. She just don't put them on the camera. Who the fuck you think go and buy her them old ass clothes she be wearing? Trying to look like an old fucking pimp. Who the fuck still wear velour suits? With your old ass, which also shows her age. You sitting up here wearing velour suits. What are you doing? What is this? What style is this, ladies? I'm talking to the ladies. What the fuck is this? Why are y'all listening to a woman who dressed like this? Her fucking wig don't even look good. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all that mad at niggas? Y'all are that mad at niggas. This woman can't get a decent fucking wig. She don't even look right with a wig on. Look at her. Look at the bullshit hat. Look, she can't even go get a decent hat printed. This is a bum ass nigga fashioning herself as a pimp. Bum ass nigga. This is a tennis shoe pimp. That's what they call them in the game. Tennis shoe pimps. Sidewalk niggas trying to be a pimp. Look at her. Contacts all in her face. Look at her. Looking horrible. Y'all taking direction from that? Y'all taking direction from that? Are you fucking serious? Are y'all kidding me? This girl got her fucking hat from Vistaprint on the internet talking about what niggas don't have. You can't even wear a decent hat. You wearing fucking velour suits, girl. Shut the fuck up. You don't even dress like a decent nigga, Princella. You fashioning yourself as an old fake ass pimp nigga. Yeah, he a goddamn tennis shoe pimp. Fast food manager swag. Come on, man. Come on now. And y'all listening to her? Y'all listening to her? Half y'all women who listen to her look better than her. How you listening to a woman you look better than? How are y'all listening to women that you look better than? Explain that to me. Why is a woman that you look better than can tell you what type of man you should be attracted to, or you should be attracting, or what you should be doing at all with your fucking life? How do you listen to an ugly, pug-faced chick? This girl's ugly as hell. She's not attractive at all. She got a boy-built body. She got the body build of a 14-year-old boy. She got sharp jaws and sharp features. Half y'all women look better than her. Why y'all listening to her? Huh? What could she tell you about being a woman? Huh? What could she tell you? What could she tell you? She can't tell you shit. This is why she masquerades herself as a pimp. where she controls women because she know that she don't even rank with a lot of these women. Right, that Temu tracksuit. Right. Facts, bro. She running around here with a Temu tracksuit on. Out here shopping on Temu. Calling niggas dusty. And you all on Temu. Buying $5.99 jogging suits and shit. Coming on here looking goofy. Looking like my great uncle. Looking stupid as hell. Looking stupid. And then got the nerve to talk about patriarchy while looking like this. Patriarchy. Patriarchy while looking like this. She's talking about patriarchy, y'all. This girl don't even look right in dresses and skirts. She don't even look right. This is the girl who's telling women about patriarchy. Look at how she looks. She's sitting there looking like the bride of Chucky with a fucking wig. You can look up on the sides of her wig and tell she bald-headed. She don't got no hair. Look at this. Look at this. This is disgusting. You black women should be embarrassed listening to this. You should fucking be embarrassed. All she can tell you is to leave black men and to come eat her ass. That's all the fuck she could tell y'all. And that's all she been trying to get y'all to do. Because that's all she trying to get y'all to do. She's trying to get y'all to get her OnlyFans, give her all the money, while you sit around her house, clean up her house, watch her child, and eat pussy. And take fake dick all day. That's what you're going to be doing, listening to Princella. Fucking with Princella. She wants to make y'all domestic slaves as well. Because why don't y'all ask her, well, what about the women that you're in relationships with? Princella? How would those women speak about you? But you know why y'all never asked her that? Because y'all thought she was in favor for y'all. And she is. She is. Of course. All pimps are in favor for women. Why wouldn't they be? Huh? Right, in cellar. What's up, Queens of Virtue? Why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't a pimp be in favor for women? That's their fucking product. That is what they're selling. Now, if you already a fucking woman, how do you have another woman trying to sell y'all femininity? How are y'all letting a dyke, right? A chick with a fake dick try to sell y'all femininity? How? How are y'all allowing this? Because it's the gender war. This is why it's time for it to end. Because you got insurgents like Neve, the Manny, and you got chicks like Princella, aka Bradley Beal, aka Tayshaun Prince. Don't she look like Tayshaun Prince? Look at her. Don't she look like Tayshaun Prince? See why the gender war got to stop? See why the gender war got to stop? We got insurgents around here now who's here to redirect everything. This is why I respect what you did, Sister George. You took a stand. You took a stand. And I'm glad, and I hope you shut the door. I hope you don't let her back. Don't let that nigga back in your house, Sister George. Don't let that nigga back in your house, Sister George. But I believe you're not. I believe you're not. I believe y'all learned your lesson behind this shit. Mm-hmm. You learned your lesson. You know, all of that. We got somebody for you niggas today. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Presidential Mike, salute. You see? Y'all learned your lesson. Oh, she gonna set these niggas up on fire. Yeah. Yeah, of course she has to do that. Because she was trying to prove to y'all, hey, I'm no threat. She had to do that. That's how y'all let your guards down. How you let your guards down. See? And then every time she come around and she's allowed to say bullshit, because that's what she was up there talking, a lot of bullshit. It was a bunch of bullshit and talking shit to niggas. That's all it was. That's all it was. She has no real information about nothing. Okay? She has no information about nothing. Her ideologies and all that shit is flawed and it's bullshit. Okay? At the end of the day, there's always going to be a man and a woman in a relationship. Okay? Princella just wants to be your man. Just like Neve wants to be you niggas' woman. And we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. Yeah. See, today I came to speak on the male insurgent, the one who's masquerading and posturing as a man, Princella, because that's what she's doing. Y'all tired of these niggas? Come be with some new niggas. That's Princella. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about Neve. Mm-hmm. I see you, boy. We see you, Bruno Mars. We see you, boy. I see you, nigga. Bruno Mars. I see you, Perez Hilton. I see you, boy. I see you. Mm-hmm. I know why you're here. Because you want to give these men another option of woman. Just like Princella's here to give you women another option for men. Because that's all she's been preaching to y'all. Y'all better wake up. It's a bigger picture than black men and black women arguing with one another on who was right, who was wrong. What the fuck are we going to do about it? Don't matter who right and who wrong. What we going to do? Because guess what? While we sitting there arguing over who right and who wrong, the show goes on. The agenda continues. So you want to keep arguing? Well, you said this, but you said that, but you said it did that. And since We can't make our minds up on we have insurgents in the space that'll come and tell y'all women what to do. You don't know which men to pick? Here I am. Fellas, you don't know how to get your shit together? You tired of these black women? You tired of all of the ratchet behavior and all of that? Hey, we got a new choice for you, black man. Yeah, he looks like Tony Gonzalez from the Kansas City Chiefs. Excuse me, she looks like Tom Brady. She looks like Tony Romo. That's who Neve looked like. Neve looked like Tony Romo. Tony Romo. I see you, boy. What you doing in these? What you doing over here, boy? We're gonna get to you tomorrow. We're gonna get to you tomorrow, Tony Romo. We're gonna get to you tomorrow, Tony Romo. What up, MR? Salute. Jeffrey Bearfield in the building. Salute. Yeah, Bruno Mars, Tony Romo. Yeah. Right, Eric Estrada. Right. Looking like Tony off Who's the Boss. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because y'all tired of conventional, conventional/traditional black men and black women relationships. That's played out. Yeah. So go get with a plastic one. Go get with a fucking X-Men. Yeah. Go get with an X-Men. Go get with a Decepticon. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna talk about him tomorrow. Tony Anthems. We're gonna talk about him tomorrow. We're gonna talk about him tomorrow. We're gonna talk about Tony Romo tomorrow. We're gonna talk about Troy Aikman tomorrow. Oh, Neve is the Manosphere residential man mook. Yeah. Yeah. That's who Neve is. Neve is the Black Manosphere residential mook. Yeah, he's a blade. He's a blade runner. He's a runner. He's a track star. He gonna run away when it gets hard. Pause. He gonna run away when it gets hard. He's a runner. He's a track star. He's a runner. He's a track star. He gonna run away when it gets hard. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Troy Aikman tomorrow. He gonna run away when it gets hard. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're gonna talk about him tomorrow. Shout out to Kari. I appreciate you, sweetheart. She says they will listen to a stud tell them about femininity, just like they will support a Manuel that says he's a woman. Yeah, of course they. Yeah, shout out to Kari. Of course, of course. Dookie Blaylock. Come on now. Troy Aikman. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Drew Bledsoe. That's Neve. Drew Bledsoe in the space. Because hey, and pay attention, y'all. You know why? You know why they made sure that it was a light-skinned Manny? Because you niggas have a problem. Y'all are colorist. Y'all niggas have a problem with dark-skinned women. So they knew how to calm you niggas down is to give y'all a light-skinned one. Y'all don't like dark-skinned black women, right? So how about we give you a light-skinned Manny? How about we give you Manny Pacquiao? Not Pacquiao, but Pacquiao. How about we give y'all Manny Pacquiao? Y'all like Latinas, right? The Latinas, Latino heat. Now y'all got Eddie Guerrero in the space. Mr. Latino man. Oh, we like the Latinas. The Latinas is the shit. Yup, now you got Chavo Guerrero. Now you got Juventud Guerrero. Now you got Rey Mysterio. You don't like dark-skinned women, right? They'll fix you up something nice. Oh, you like the Latinas. Oh, we got something for you. We got something for you. We got something for you. Here you go. Juventud Guerrero. There you go. You like them in shape. You like them fit. We're going to give you a luchador. Anybody who watch wrestling, y'all know they threw a luchador in the space. We're going to talk about him tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to talk about him tomorrow. But y'all women who was over there hyped up off Princella, understand, with her, just like with any gorilla pimp, you either gonna get down or you're gonna lay down. That's the name of the game with them. See, you don't have a choice. See, y'all was sitting around, running around with all of this bullshit rhetoric on how black men removed y'all choice and this and that and this and that. Y'all always had a fucking choice to leave. But see, Princella not gonna give y'all that choice. Yeah. Princella's gonna turn around and do the same shit that y'all was mad at the men for doing. She's gonna shame y'all. SBE, anyone? Shout out to Ty City and Ramil. SBE, anyone? She tried to shame you in the eating box, Sister George. She tried to blame you for why you go through or went through the shit you went through with men, which is why she's explaining why you should be eating her box. SBE. Shame, blame, and eat. Eat that box. If not, shut up. You don't matter. I don't want to hear it. Fuck what y'all talking about. Y'all women want to stay stuck. If you want the key to freedom, it's to get up and eat this box. Period. That's what it was. That's why I ain't say nothing when she first came on the show. Because fellas, we got more important shit to worry about. Not no grown-ass women making grown-ass decisions and they got to live with the consequences. Period. I'm not here to say, well, you should have listened to us. No, you listen to whoever the fuck you want. And when you get what you get what you get. You a grown-up. Deal with it. You a grown-up. When you make your bed, you got to lay in it. Okay? So y'all made her feel comfortable and gave her the space to dominate in a way where she could turn around and then be disrespectful. You see? You see? What up, Carbon Copy? The gender war has to end because the gender war is what is spawning the gay agenda. And it has always have been the catalyst for the gay agenda. Because the gender war tells the environment that men and women don't want to be together. That men and women will not get over their issues so society and civilization can move on. You see? The gender war is telling the environment, hey, we need laws to protect people in their chaos. So this is why this shit will never benefit women. Y'all are always going to end up on the shitty end of the stick with this shit. You know why? Because at the end of the day, y'all the ones who birthed the children. You see? So agreeing with this shit will never benefit y'all. It will never benefit you. You're going to constantly be a perpetual loser. You can look around and see all the nice shit and all that shit. But men know, straight men, we know that is you still got a void in there. And that void is a man. So you could talk all that shit you want to talk online. But you know that dildo don't replace a man. Which one of you women who claim you don't need a man go to sleep with your dildo next to you at night? Do you hug that motherfucker? Do you hug your dildo to sleep? Or do you put a pillow between your legs and over your fucking head and hide under the cover so you can feel cuddly? Because ain't no man there. See, see, y'all could get on here and talk all this bullshit y'all want to. Real men know. Real men know. We know. We know. See, fellas, this is why if we know, we don't need to keep saying it. We don't need to say it. Just watch them bump their head and then say something to them after. See? That's why I'm saying something now. Just watch them bump their head. I ain't gonna get up there, oh, they agree with Princella. Oh, they agree with the Queen Maker. So what? Let's watch this shit play out. Let's watch it play out. And what happened? You learned your lesson, didn't you? A woman's perspective. You learned your lesson, right? Playing these gender war games. See what it's gonna get you? You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Yeah. You saw just how much she didn't even respect you in your relationship because she don't respect men. This is why you're not supposed to be conversing with her. Because you have a husband. Both of you women have husbands. Why are you talking to a woman who don't respect men? Because if y'all respect men, guess what that means? Ultimately, she don't fucking respect you. And she showed you that. She showed you she don't respect you. And you know why she don't respect you? Because you honor a man. That's why she don't respect you. Okay? But y'all thought it was team women. Team women. We got our shit together over here. And you got your feelings hurt. Your feelings hurt, Sister George. I know. That's what it is. Your feelings are hurt. Your feelings are hurt, as they should. As they should. Because when your feelings is hurt, Guess what that means? There's a lesson to be learned. There's a lesson to be learned. And married women shouldn't be talking to male-hating women. What the fuck do you need to hear or care about her perspective? Huh? She's against you. She's against you because you're a married woman, because you have structure in your life, because you actually have a leader. She doesn't. She has to lead herself. She has to stand in the position of a man, even to the point where she wears fake dicks. So of course she doesn't like you. All she can do is try to dominate you. And by her trying to dominate you is a blatant disrespect to y'all fucking husbands. And when you let her know that you are not going to allow her to disrespect you and your sacred covenant, she showed you who she was, which was a predator. Because that's what Princella and chicks like her are. They're predators. They trying to turn y'all women out by preying on y'all, by coming in there and playing this game. Pimping y'all. Pimping y'all. Do y'all even know Princella's history? Do y'all know anything about her background? Anything that she went through? Because a lot of these women that come up here and try to pimp y'all be the same ones who were victims of pimping. The same ones. The same ones that tell you to divest and all of that were victims of pimping. The ones that talk about patriarchy all day were victims of it. So what you think they've become? They've become the nigga who raised them. Listen to these women. Listen to how they tell you how they don't get along with their mothers. But they really love women, but they hate their mothers. But you really love women? No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. You don't love your mama. That's why you don't love women. You don't love your mama. How you gonna love women, but you don't love your mother? Listen to these women that show up like they coming to teach women something. These women don't even have good relationships with their mothers. They haven't even forgiven their mothers. You see? Why you think if you're around them, you got to give up your money? They fashioning themselves as what? Pimps. Either you giving me your money or your ass. That's how it works. But then they talk about patriarchy. Patriarchy's the problem, right? But you got women behaving like patriarchs. So what the fuck you got to say about that? So is patriarchy really the problem? And patriarchy is a system. It's not a person. Oh, the patriarchy, the patriarchs. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Patriarchy is instilled into a system. And that same system is the same system that Princella perpetuates. Pimping. 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 If Kevin Samuels could do it, why can't I? Right, Pastor P? If Kevin Samuels could talk to women like that, why I can't? Oh, y'all don't see it? Y'all don't see it yet? Y'all still in the dark. It's still the man fault. It's the man fault. Really? But y'all run around here listening to female pimps all day. Where you think they learn the game from? Huh? Where you think they learn the game from? Huh? Do you know most of the bottom bitches that became madams for pimps who are no longer in the game? They are now attending the churches of the same pimps who are now pastors. Pastor P, anyone? Pass the P. Pastor P and pass the P. Pass that pussy. Pass that paper. Pastor P. Pass the P. Pass me your paper. Pass me your pussy. Because I'm Pastor P. Pastor Princella. I'm pushing P. I'm pushing P. I'm pushing P. I'm pushing P. Uh-huh. I'm pushing P. I'm pushing P. I'm pushing P. I'm pushing P. Uh-huh. There's always a method to my madness, y'all. There's always a method to my madness. Always. Classic Trio says she got a lot of deep-rooted issues and she uses her hate for men to diagnose it. Facts. Both men and women can abuse power. The oppressor becomes the oppressed. We making things in this country. We're making things in this country so complicated. It's all used to destroy us. Absolutely, carbon copy. Absolutely. Shout out to my man, Auntie. Salute, bro. Appreciate you becoming a member of the channel, man. Salute. Y'all make sure y'all go support my man, Auntie, man. Home of the Purge. Also, he got some great content, man. So go over there, subscribe to bro. I was on his show earlier. Go over there and subscribe, man. It's not just about the Purge, but he is the home of the Purge. Shout out to my man, Auntie. Come on now. Pass the P. Pass the P. So black women, this puts y'all at a stalemate. Black men, we're at a stalemate. It's a stalemate. Since we want to play the chess game against each other with Pastor P, Princella around here, and Tony Romo, aka Neve, aka Bruno Mars, that puts this gender war shit at a stalemate. Nobody won. In the big scheme of things, not the small battles, not the internet stuff, not that. In the bigger scheme of things, nobody won the war. Nobody won anything. It's a stalemate. It's a stalemate. Shout out to Auntie. Salute, bro. Salute. It's a stalemate. Because now we have insurgents around that's going to do what? Muddy up the conversation and to keep the gender war going. This is to keep the gender war going. Because what did I say? Up under the gender war is the gay agenda. is the movement. That's what I call it. The movement. It's the movement. Up under the gender war is the mook insurgents. So while we busy arguing and riffing at each other and telling everybody what I'm gonna do to you, what da 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 da, here come Tony Romo marching down the field. Here come Drew Bledsoe marching down the field. Here comes Ben Roethlisberger coming down the field. While we sitting here doing all this bullshit, cat fighting. Here come Ben Roethlisberger. While y'all want to sit here and keep listening, oh, black men are dusty. Black men don't got shit. Ha, 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 ha. You got Princella. A boy-built woman telling you not to be with men. Telling you not to be with men. There it is. It's in our face now. It's no longer a conspiracy, because y'all always tried to charge me up of me bringing conspiracies to the space. And no, it's real. Because they're here now. They're here now. Now, what do? We done did all the arguing. We done said all we could say, nigga. How much more you got to say? What are you going to do now? They're here. What are you going to do? What are you going to do now? See, we could say what should be done, but are we actually going to do it? You see? Are we actually going to do it? Are we actually going to protect the environment that we're in as men? You see? But no, we're not going to do that. Because that's too much. You know, I'm asking for too much. I'm asking for too much, and when I ask brothers that, I'm asking for too much. I'm asking for something that actually can't be done. I don't understand it, but on your show earlier, bro, I was asking for too much. I was too lofty. You know, I always get accused of being too lofty. You know, I'm thinking too far ahead, and everyone doesn't think like you, DS1, and you know, all of that shit. I'm always thinking too lofty, and I want to change the world, and you know. The gender war nobody asked for. Absolutely, OG. And this, I'm glad you said that, because a lot of us don't even realize that. Just this simple fact right here. This is why they say simplicity is truth and truth is simplicity. The gender war nobody asked for. We never asked for any of this. We never asked to promote any of it, to speak on any of it. No. Which shows that this is an agenda. Because we didn't ask for this shit. We didn't start it. We didn't do none of that. And I'm talking about on both sides. On both sides. We didn't ask for this shit. We didn't ask for this shit. But what we are asking for is what? We want peace amongst each other. We want growth. We want prosperity. So why don't we focus on having the conversations that's going to lead to that? Why don't we do that? Then it goes back to, well, you can't really tell people what to do, DS1. Oh, so when Tony Romo start telling you what the fuck you can't call him, then that stands. Being DS1, a straight black man, can't tell other men what to do. But when John Mucciano comes into the space, he can now tell you what you can't say to him. And you're going to acquiesce. Because what? You don't want to lose your job. You don't want to lose your channel. So what you're basically doing is you're basically admitting that you have no power. And you're willing to relinquish your identity as being a man to a mook. This is why nobody takes us serious. You see? It's bigger than money and all of that other shit. It's bigger than that. It starts with our identity. It starts with our identity. That's what's under attack. Before your job, before sports. Shout out to Carbon Copy again. She says, folks don't realize that in our efforts to destroy each other, we are in fact destroying ourselves, because we can't continue to produce us without black men and black women. Self-annihilation. Absolutely. I.e. eugenics. Thank you, Carbon Copy. Salute to you. I appreciate it, Carbon Copy. I appreciate you tripling up. She says, we're making our military weak. In every culture, the men lead, but we make our men look stupid in front of the world. We don't listen to them. We dismiss them. Now our army is weak and no one to protect us. Shout out to Carbon Copy. Absolutely. Shout out to you. I'm glad you're being that honest and candid too. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a fact. Making our military weak. That's us. That's us. That's us. This shit has made us weak. It has made us feel powerless. But it's our job as a collective of black men to continue to motivate each other. What is besides heal before you build on this channel? What is my other main mantra on this channel? If y'all rock with me, put it in the chat, please. What up, Nisa? Salute to you. What is my other mantra of the channel besides heal before you build? What is my other mantra of this channel? Shout out to Let Me Put the Tip in. He says, when the protagonist becomes the antagonist, I thought they just wanted equal rights, DS1. We used to throw them rainbow dudes in the locker before a Timberland boot to the face in back in the day. Facts. Facts. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to Cuzzo. Yes, sir. Shout out to Classy Creole. Yes, ma'am. We are our own agency. We are our own agency. So yes, we've been weakened. Yes, we've been hurt. But as men, we're talking about a bro code, right? First, we got to understand that we brothers. We got to understand that first. Before the code, we got to be brothers first and understand we're our own agency. I'm here to help wherever you need help. And if I can't help you directly, I'll refer you to another brother who can help you. That's what this is about. We help one another for what? To get shit done, to execute the solutions. So it's my job as being a brother who's on code to, when I see you down, not to stomp on you and not to allow you to self-loathe and to stay down. Yes, I'm going to listen to you vent all day, but it's my job as your brother to not allow you to self-loathe, bro. Because self-loathing leads to suicide, bro. Self-loathing leads to alcoholism, drug usage. That's what self-loathing does. So it's my job to tell you, nah, bro, we gonna get up. See? It's time for the gender war to end. And what do we do from here? Black men, worry about what we need to be worrying about, and let's make the content based on that. And black women need to be doing the same goddamn thing. And if we're going to keep making the content to bring these insurgents in, then we really don't have a problem. What the fuck is going on? We really don't have a problem with what we see going on if we're going to continue to have the same conversations. Then we really don't care. We really don't give a fuck. We really don't give a fuck. We really don't. But like I said, tomorrow we're going to talk about Tony Romo, the other insurgent in the space that wants to continue to perpetuate this gender war because it actually raises the funds and the resources to fund their agenda that Princella is promoting. This is why these women are anti-family. These people are anti-family, anti-marriage, anti-childbirth. This is why they got to keep the gender war going. Because within the gender war, y'all are talking about not birthing children, not getting married, not being faithful, not building something. Y'all are setting the stage for these wicked insurgents to rule. And I'm talking about the men and the women. As long as we keep this gender war shit going, it's getting ready to look nasty out here. You see? And you ain't gonna catch me on a panel arguing with Mukathin. You ain't gonna catch me on no panel arguing with Muktan. You're not. You're not gonna catch me arguing with Jose Keisha. No. You're not. We got other shit to discuss over here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. We got men that we need to continue to motivate and show them that they do matter to black men. And show them that we do give a fuck about black men. You see? That's what we need to be worrying about, fellas. Shout out to everyone in the building, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to today's show. We will be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone. I appreciate all the love and the support. I appreciate all the donations. It's very much appreciated. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone. Okay, I didn't. Shout out to everyone. I appreciate all the love and the support, all of the financial donations. I appreciate it, whether you hit the Venmo, whether you hit the PayPal, or if you just hit the super chat. It's very much appreciated. Nah, no panel, nicer. For some dudes, it's obviously too late. For some of them, it is. It is. For some of them, but the majority of us is not, bro. Even the ones who are extremely angry and upset is because they don't find that they being heard, and what they're going through is not being addressed properly. But that's our job as the bros to deal with that in-house. You see, that's our job to deal with that in-house. Whatever the women got to deal with, let them deal with it. It's on them. Let them deal with that shit. You see? Yeah, we could turn it around. But we have to be willing to. It has to be something that we actually care about doing. If we don't care about actually doing it, it won't be done. Thank you, Nisa. I appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Shout out to Truth. What up, Truth? Truth, as I know it, says, you don't need to have kids. The government will be making babies in plastic bags soon. This is the shit that we up against. Shout out to Truth, man. This is the shit that we up against. This is what we up against, y'all. And this stuff is being validated by the rhetoric that we put out on social media. So stop thinking that what we say on YouTube doesn't matter, because this is called media. Media is what controls propaganda. So let's stop saying this is just YouTube. Because if you let your child watch Coco Melon, right, which a lot of these children are learning how to count because of Coco Melon, your child don't know how to count because your baby mama taught him. Coco Melon taught him. So let's stop. Let's stop with all of this. This is just YouTube shit. When I hear people say shit like that, those are people who are very inexperienced to social media. Number one. Number two, you really don't know what social media is really about. And you don't know why social media was created. Because if you understood those two basic facts, you'll stop saying shit like, well, this is just the internet. When the internet run your children's life. The internet run your fucking house. Oh, but it's just the internet. We got to stop this. We have to stop this. Truth says Coco Melon is mesmerizing, which is why our children love it. Which is why our children love this shit, bro. And I'm not saying our children because, you know, we older. So, you know. Let me put the tip and says, DS1, you should do a show on keeping everything in house. Man. Man, you know how much people are they'll be tuned in for sure, but a lot of people will be mad as hell. Because, you know, I don't open up the panel like that, bro. So, you know, when I say certain shit, a lot of people take it to heart and just think that I'm trying to make that true for them when I can't make nothing true for you. So what's Coco Melons? See, look, you don't even know. Look, you don't even know, but Coco Melon is a YouTube channel, right? And like a whole little game or applications that teaches your children the basics of education. So it teaches your children how to count. It teaches your children the sight words, the ABCs, how to formulate sentences, all of that stuff. All of the stuff that our parents used to have to sit down with us and reinforce. When we come home from school, it's all done on Coco Melon. It's all done on Coco Melon. You don't have to teach them the sight words. At this. You don't have to teach them that. Coco Melon will. And Coco Melon will teach them how to put it in a sentence and tell them to repeat it over and over and over and over. This is why these children are talking at 2 years old now. Fully talking. Fully speaking. Having whole conversations. Because of shit like Coco Melon, man. So we got to understand that social media was created by sociologists. Look up what sociology is. But we get up here and just try to discredit some shit because we really don't understand what we interacting with. The internet was originally created by the military for communication issues. That is why the internet was created. It started as military communication. This is why the internet that we use a browser. Because it's a template. The real purpose of the internet is some whole other shit that they don't want us to know about. So we gotta understand what we interfacing with before we just start saying shit. We gotta know what we dealing with. Because if we don't know what we dealing with, then we don't know what our resources are. You see, the internet is a resource for you to promote your message. Social media. That's what that let social media. Okay? Social media. And then figure it out for yourself. What up, Zion? Shout out to Zion in the building. But this is why we got to stop the gender war, man, and get back to teaching. Black men, get up off that shit, man. Get up off that shit, bro. How long you gonna keep saying she ain't shit? We know. She know. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. I don't want to be saved. Y'all heard the song? I'm not speaking to men to save women. Let's get that straight. I'm not saying we need to be better men to save women. Because once we become better men, the women who knows that they're not worthy of saving, they'll stay away from you. You see? So that's a problem we don't have to worry about. You got bigger fish to fry. You got bigger fish to fry, fellas. So shout out to everyone once again. We will be back tomorrow. Same time, same channel, 2:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV, man. We will be back tomorrow. What up, Infinity? What up, Torian? Torian says, what up, Sheep Stay Sleep TV? I'm glad I have other productive things to talk about and do with my time because this ish will make me damn near want to take the leap of faith. I'm telling you, man. What up, Brother Love? Shout out to Brother Love Show. Salute. Yes, sir. Project Pat. Facts, Ism. Shout out to my man Ism again, man. But we'll be back tomorrow. Same time, 2:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm y'all host, DS1 Ross, of course. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.